Chapter 22. How inferior things are subjected to superior bodies, and how the bodies, the actions, and dispositions of men are ascribed to stars, and signs. It is manifest that all things inferior are subject to the superior, and after a manner, as saith Proclus, they are one in the other, viz. In inferior are superior, and in superior are inferior, so in the heaven are things terrestrial, but as in their cause, and in a celestial manner, and in the earth are things celestial, but after a terrestrial manner, as in an effect. So we say that there be here certain things which are solary, and certain which are lunary, in which the sun and moon make a strong impression of their virtue. Whence it is that these kind of things receive more operations, and properties, like to those of the stars, and signs which they are under. So we know that solary things respect the heart, and head, by reason that Leo is the house of the sun, and Aries the exaltation of the sun, so things under Mars are good for the head, and testicles, by reason of Aries, and Scorpio. Hence they whose senses fail, and heads ache, by reason of drunkenness, if they put their testicles into cold water, or wash them with vinegar, find present help. But in reference to these it is necessary to know how man's body is distributed to planets, and signs. Know therefore that according to the doctrine of the Arabians, the sun rules over the brain, heart, the thigh, the marrow, the right eye, and the spirit, also the tongue, the mouth, and the rest of the organs of the senses, as well internal as external, also the hands, feet, legs, nerves, and the power of imagination. That Mercury rules over the spleen, stomach, bladder, womb, and right ear, as also the faculty of the common sense. That Saturn rules over the liver and fleshy part of the stomach. That Jupiter over the belly, and navel, whence it is written by the ancients, that the effigies of a navel, was laid up in the temple of Jupiter Hammon. Also some attribute to him the ribs, breast, bowels, blood, arms, and the right hand, and left ear, and the powers natural. And some set Mars over the blood, and veins, the kidneys, the bag of the gall-bladder, the buttocks, the back, motion of the sperm, and the irascible power. Again they set Venus over the kidneys, the testicles, the privities, the womb, the seed, and concupiscible power, as also the flesh, fat, belly, breast, navel, and all such parts as serve to venereal acts, also the os sacrum, the backbone, and loins, as also the head, mouth, with which they give a kiss, as a token of love. Now the moon, although she may challenge the whole body, and every member thereof according to the variety of the signs, yet more particularly they ascribe to her the brain, lungs, marrow of the backbone, the stomach, the menstrues, and all other excrements, and the left eye, as also the power of increasing. But Hermes saith, that there are 7 holes in the head of an animal, distributed to the 7 planets, viz. The right ear to Saturn, the left to Jupiter, the right nostril, to Mars, the left to Venus, the right eye to the Sun, the left to the Moon, and the mouth to Mercury. The several signs also of the zodiac take care of their members. So Aries governs the head, and face, Taurus the neck, Gemini the arm, and shoulders, Cancer the breast, lungs, stomach, and arm, Leo heart, stomach, liver, and back, Virgo the bowels, and bottom of the stomach, Libra the kidneys, thighs, and buttocks, Scorpio, the genitals, the privities, and womb, Sagittarius the thigh, and groins, Capricornus the knees, Aquarius the legs and shins, Pisces the feet. And as the triplicities of these signs answer one the other, and agree in celestials, so also they agree in the members, which is sufficiently manifest by experience. Because with the coldness of the feet, the belly, and breast are affected, which members answer the same triplicity, whence it is, if a medicine be applied to the one, it helps the other, as by the warming of the feet, the pain of the belly ceaseth. Remember therefore this order, and know, that things which are under any one of the planets, have a certain particular aspect, or inclination to those members that are attributed to that planet, and especially to the houses, and exaltations thereof. For the rest of the dignities, as those triplicities, and marks, and face, are of little account in this. Upon this account therefore peony, balm, clove gilliflowers, citron pills, sweet marjoram, cinnamon, saffron, lignum aloes, frankincense, amber, musk, and myrrh help the head, and heart, by reason of Sol, the sun, Aries, and Leo, so doth Tribwort, the herb, of Mars, help the head, and testicles by reason of Aries, and Scorpio, and so of the rest. Also all things under Saturn conduce to sadness, and melancholy, those under Jupiter to mirth, and honor, those under Mars to boldness, contention, and anger, those under the Sun to glory, victory and courage, those under Venus to love, lust, and concupiscence, those under Mercury to eloquence, those under the Moon to a common life. Also all the actions, and dispositions of men are distributed according to the planets. For Saturn governs old men, monks, melancholy men, and hid treasures, and those things which are obtained with long journeys, and difficulty, but Jupiter, those that are religious, prelates, kings, and dukes, and such kind of gains that are got lawfully. Mars rules over barbers, chirurgeons, physicians, sergeants, executioners, butchers, all that make fires, bakers, soldiers, who are everywhere called martial men. Also do the other stars signify their office, as they are described in the books of astrologers,